right as we were wrapping up there with Coach JB, Kevin Stefanski did say that Dylan Gabriel has passed concussion protocol, but Shedeur will start against the 49ers. So as of now,
I think that's fair. That's fair. Let him go see if he can play his way into it, play his way out of it. A tougher team. I think it warranted another start. I think he, I put it this way. Second start, played about 6 quarters of football. He's still got a lot of work to do mentally as far as understanding where trouble's coming from, but he's a rookie. I get it. Who's still lacking a lot of reps. He's starting to get in. He made some really good off-schedule throws. Got fooled on an interception. That's okay. He was mid most of the game. He made listen, even the touchdown that the back took to the house sakes to seal the victory. That's a hard angle. I know you say, well, Sean, it's not that tough. I can just tell you this. It's one that quarterbacks will miss all the time on the back shoulder, right, on a little swing pass. It's a swing option where you're good. The outside line, people going to kick out. You get the ball in the back on the run on his upfield shoulder, his upfield eye, so he can catch and go. And he did. If he throws that off the back shoulder, that's a catch and tackle in the backfield.
Right.
And I'm telling you what, he put it in such a good spot on that swing because the angle's different, Segs, because he's even with you on that drop back, right? It's even a judgment of, is it a lateral or is it a forward pass? Right. But you want to hit him on that front shoulder and front eye so he gets up the field on the full run. And if you notice he did, the little subtle things like that, the back didn't get touched. Now think about that on a little swing pass, get people out there pulling and kicking out. He didn't get touched. Normally in there, you got to step through a tackle. Boom, straight path to the end zone. So those little things that he made, yet he missed a throw in the end zone. He had a guy open and kind of forced it. I think at times he's seeing the rush, so he may bail a little too soon instead of sliding reset with his head up. But those are all things that are going to come with reps. I think he warranted another start. I think there's definitely a different energy when he's on the field. There's no doubt. People were craving this, and they got a chance, and he won. That's the object of it. He won. So am I telling you that he's a starter and going to be a great player in the league? Absolutely not. Am I telling you he's going to be a bust? No. I'm telling you exactly what he's done for 6 quarters. He's done a few good things, a bunch of really average, rookie 6-quarter things, and he's done a few things like take sacks. One thing he didn't do is hold the ball as long. At least he threw it away, threw it out of bounds, gave his guy a chance. He did some good things that way, and that's part of the process. So listen, the report card doesn't have an F on it, doesn't have an A on it, doesn't even have a C. It has incomplete on it with under comments underneath. You're going to say some things there. Inside rush comes. Great job getting the down the field completion and understanding that he pulled up to throw it, that knowing somebody was chasing him down but had space. So he did some good things, man. And but he also did some things that are going to need a lot of work. It's still a work in progress. If you're saying, Sean, who's the better quarterback, Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders? I think Shedeur is more of a home run hitter. I think that Dylan Gabriel's a lot more conservative with the football. I don't think Kevin Stefanski put him in a lot of position, run, pass, run. You got to be able to run and play action on first down, even more option and do that, but more opportunity to do that. But I think he earned a second start. I think it's a work in progress, and I think it's going to be a great – we're going to come out of this season still not knowing who the quarterback is next spring. Just put it that way. And then we'll see in OTAs how it goes between those two or what they're going to do if Deshaun Watson then comes back into the fray in the mix. And I think he earned the start, but there's a different energy when he came out. The hardest thing for a backup to do, Segs, aside from win consistently, is sustain and get better every week, but sustain the energy. You come in, it's our new shiny object. It's a new guy. This is we've craved him. Shedeur, it's the Sanders, it's everybody. He did some good things. Go back and be very critical of himself if you're smart watching on tape. But you got to go back to work. The grind of a starting quarterback is unlike any other position in the world. And that's what he's going to have to learn how to do. But I think it warranted another start. And I think that's a good thing. And if he struggles, then Dylan Gabriel's ready to go play if you have to play him.